Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota RAV4 Hybrid XSE in the color Cavalry Blue. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have the gas component of the hybrid energy system. It is a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission. Gets a combined net total up to 219 horsepower and 221 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 1,750 pounds. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customer daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you've got these little round dots. These guys are front parking sensors. Then up front, underneath the blue Toyota logo, is your front-facing camera. On to the side, we've got the black 18-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors include integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and additional cameras with puddle lamps underneath to contribute to a surround view camera effect. On both of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. Talk about the function of those guys in a minute when we get over to your driver's side. Moving back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top we have black roof rails that align very nicely with the black roof. On the back of the unit, just like the front, you've got backup parking sensors going the whole way across. Left-hand side, you have your RAV4 badge. Right-hand side, you have your XSE Hybrid badge. Underneath the rear logo is the backup camera. To open up your trunk space, reach underneath of the logo and press the button, and it should automatically raise up for you. So inside here, second row seating has a 60-40 split on the left-hand side. This allows each side to function independently. If you're looking to lay your seats down flat, you can do so by releasing the handles on the top outside corners. Across the back here, we have your interior cargo cover. This guy extends outwards, locks into place on these little hooks on either side to help keep private any goods you keep stored down below. You also notice across the floor space and the back of the second row seats that we have this RAV4 branded rubber mat liner. This guy has two purposes. First off, helps protect your vehicle from damage from your cargo, also protecting the cargo from the vehicle. Secondly, it is much easier to keep your space neat and tidy because you can just pick this up, remove it out of the space, and rinse or shake any dirt or debris off so that your space does not get all dirty. Then we also have the cargo net in the back there. This guy can install a couple different ways. One of them is stretching across the back to help reduce the amount of movement of items in the back. It also has a built-in net style, which means that you can tuck your items inside of it like a pouch so that you have quick and easy access to things whenever you want it. On the left-hand side, we have one of the JBL speakers. You'll be able to find this premium JBL speaker sound system all throughout this vehicle. Then in each one of the four corners, you'll find these little silver tie-down hooks. These guys can be used to further secure your cargo. You also have this little storage cubby here, 12-volt adapter, and your interior light. If you're looking for your tire kit, just look down at the ground. Underneath of this mat, you'll find the tab. Lift this guy up. Everything you need will be stored right underneath of the false floor. To close up your space back here, you can reach up to the handles on either side. You have the optional kick sensor, or just press the electronic button. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black Softex leatherette. It has this lovely dark blue stitching and contrast points, giving it a little bit of color and character. In between the two sides, you've got a folding down armrest/cup holder. This guy can easily fold away to increase your seating capacity. Then on the back of your front passenger seat, you'll find pouch storage. Back of the console, you have air vents and charger ports down below. And currently, we have the RAV4 rubber mats installed inside. Inside the door, you've got your storage space and your power window control. Back again to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or in here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside, next to your handle is your memory seat settings. Down below, power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Up front, of course, we have electronically adjustable seats. Back front, up down lumbar support. Then you've got your hood and gas release on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, controls for dash brightness, automatic headlamps, defog for the rear windshield. You've got your surround view cameras, so if you give that guy a press, you'll find your infotainment turn to this full surround view look. You can also get higher or lower from the ground to suit whatever you're trying to get a look at, and you can pause it at any point in time. Then you have further adjustments in the bottom left corner. To get rid of it, you can press that same button again, or the X in the top left corner. Then next to that, heated steering wheel control, odometer trip, and power trunk release. Then you have your little storage cubby. You can see the interior blue light stemming back in there. Looking at the steering wheel, it is black leather with black stitching. Then, left side, controls for dash display, hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls in the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, including sonar and lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now we're looking at the optional navigation. You can choose to connect that through Toyota connected services. Then you have your audio listening, AM, FM, satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout. Then phone connectivity, you have a couple things in here. You've got trip info. You've got your energy flow, so this is something you may have seen in other hybrid RAVs or other hybrid Toyota vehicles in general. This guy allows you to keep an eye on your vehicle as the hybrid parts of it communicate with each other in real time. So of course the vehicle is parked, it's not going anywhere, so there's not a whole lot happening right now, but if you keep an eye on this when you're actually out on the road and braking and going, you'll be able to see the regenerative braking system working in real time. You even have this little gauge on the right hand side to help keep track of how charged up your hybrid system is. Then at the bottom is vehicle alerts. Then you've got all of your settings at the bottom, everything from personal profile, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, display, sound media, vehicle customizing, dealer info, apps, etc. Volume control is on the bottom left corner. You've got your four ways in the middle. Push start ignition is right next to your steering column, and then you've got your climate control center in the middle. Dual climate control up front here means you can either have temperatures synced up, or you can turn off the sync to allow them to function independently. There's the optional Eco Heat Cool with this vehicle. Next to that is defrost for front and rear windshield. Then you have your four ways and high-low controls for your two front heated seats. Underneath you have this storage space. You've got your 12-volt adapter and USB in the back. You also have a wireless charging pad here. This guy is indicated by that little power button and glowing green dot. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Got a nice built-in slant design, so your phone's going to be super secure when it's back there, not going to go flying out. And you don't have to worry about having charging cords on your person ever again, unless it is your preference, in which case you've got the adapters in the back there. Then, gear shift, parking brake and parking hold, driving options, so trail, eco, sport, EV, and normal. Behind that, cup holder spaces and console. This guy opens up. You've got storage spaces inside. You can see some of the glowing chargers up front. On the right hand side, you've got the storage cubby that goes a whole way across the passenger side. Lockable glove box down below. Up overhead on the rearview mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots. These guys are garage door openers. You've got your normal reflective rearview mirror here, but if you flip the switch, it will turn to a camera view behind yourself instead. The reason this is so nice to have inside your vehicle is sometimes we're driving, trying to keep an eye on the traffic behind ourselves, but we either have people or items inside that are either blocking the view entirely or being a distraction. You can just flip the switch, and then you don't have to worry about those distractions ever again. On top of that, sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and the controls there for the moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota RAV4 XSE Hybrid in the color Cavalry Blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Ottawa Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.